Hello. Just sharing it or trying to. Only cannot get a link. Why is there no link? Hey Julie. Still having trouble with this. I need to get my backlight. Autumn has cometh apparently. Don't know if that's making it worse or better. Nope. Oh, I just looked a light right in the face. Definitely, I need to at some point, not today because it's in the loft, go and get another light out. It was so nice having like the sunny weather. Now we're back to nighttime again. Boo. Sorry, I'm just wobbling a light around at the moment, desperately trying to get some more light behind me. I get light when I do that. Oh! Summer's over, guys. Right, how is everybody? Apart from living in the dark. Honestly, I have to say the whole lighting thing is probably the worst part out of doing any kind of streaming, because the room I'm in is too small to have like huge lights going everywhere, and then because it's got a window and I don't want to lose the light from the window, like it changes on the daily. It is quite a grey day today. Thank you for the Stephen Wingman. And part of the reason I'm on today, so we do have to thank the weather, is because obviously it's cool. So we appreciate the lack of sun. Right, I need to find a dummy. As per usual, I'm prepared 0. I'm still in my PJs and it's 1 o'clock. Joe knows that's me though, that's just my norm. Where are all the dummies? That's the question. Probably in the loft with everything else. That's a good dummy, unfortunately, but that is also attached to him. I'll nick that one. Sorry, love, I'm not going to finish you. I can't be bothered. And I'm going to pop you in there. Right, so, sorry, I've not been saying hello to people as they come in. Hi, Jax. Hi, Joe. Hi, Redhead. Don't care. I said hello to Julie. Pascal's here. Hi, Elaine. Sylvia, Cecilia, Rena. Hello. Right, so if you were online a couple of weeks ago, I was making Lumiere as part of a challenge, and I got the scale way wrong. His base is meant to be wider, you know, everything's just like out of proportion. So I thought I'm going to have another go at doing him better, a bit like I did with the 3 tofu cats. Hi, Tenderheart. So this is me having another go. Unfortunately, I still don't have I don't have a printer. Joe, ask me why I don't have a printer, Joe. Why doesn't Vicky have a printer? Vicky doesn't have a printer because Right, thank you for asking, Joe. Vicky doesn't have a printer because Vicky's cat peed on the printer. So I have a very pee printer, and I'm not going near that thing. So I can't print out anything for scale, and I need to fix that, because if I'm going to start working to stuff to scale, then I need a printout or something to work from. So again, I'm going to be kind of guesstimating. What if my iPad's got enough power, actually? Because if my iPad's got power, I can screenshot it. I also need more room. Let's zoom you out. That knob, you're a knob, this is a knob. Oop. Now, why have you suddenly decided you don't want to? Why are there so many knobs on these damn things that you stick your camera to? One of them's always in the wrong place. Right, does Vicky's iPad have power? Probably not. Oh, we do. Right, let's see if we can find a Lumiere. Oh, what's that, Joe? Tappity tap 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 tap. Where on earth did you find that? And yes, tap 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 tap. Let's do taps. More taps. Taps for the win. Do, 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 do. Well, apparently we do have... Oh, there we go. It's loading. It's just taking its time. So how is everybody today? Keep watching me shut it down. Pop-ups, 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 pop-ups. Right, let's screenshot. How do we screenshot on an iPad? I don't even know. Nope, that just turned it off. Ooh, I screenshotted. Well done, Vicky. Have you started your new job yet, Elaine? Oh, that's cool. How's it going? Sorry, I will start in a minute, guys. I am just trying to see if I can get my iPad to hold an image for me, as it were, so that I can use it as scale. Right, so that's not the face I had last time, is it? Oh, it is the face I had last time. Regardless, we're using that as the scale. So Julie asked me last time, because she missed how to do the beginning of the video. So to do the sculpture, I've got a skewer and a piece of wire. Unfortunately, I don't know what size wire it is, but it's fairly thick. So I'm going to guess maybe a 20 gauge florist wire. It's just your standard florist wire. I think they're about 30 centimetres long. So I need to leave some for the support inside. So I'm going to go fairly close to the top, and then I'm just going to twist it. And if I had a glue gun, I would pipe a little bit of edible, not glue, it's not edible glue, is it silicone glue on there, just to kind of grip it in place. Because otherwise it will be able to slide up and down the wire. And if you're feeling extra worried about it, you can always whack it round again. So that is our frame. Sorry, I can't zoom out. So it's just a kebab stick with wire on it. So that will hold the arms in place, and that's going to be the support for the body. Oops. And I'm going to use modelling chocolate. No. I'm going to be using modelling chocolate this time so that I can build up the body a bit better. Right. But I need to colour it. Oh yeah, I've not got my fan on, that'll be why I'm on. I feel like this is really zoomed in for some reason. Have TikTok changed stuff? Like, why am I so zoomed in? Right, so this is Sweet Success modelling chocolate. It's a lot softer than your standard modelling chocolate, so I do wonder if it's got a little bit of sugar paste or something in it, because normally modelling chocolate comes out of the packet and it's solid. So you really can't overwork this too much, otherwise it just gets too soft. Oh, I've got a flash goal. My flash goal is what? Oh, 6 heart me's. Right, and we're going to be using Autumn Leaf coloured gel colour, which is the one I pretty much use during every video I do because it is a really nice warm brown. I do have it for sale on my website, by the way, as well as the chocolate colour that I use for the skin tone for my models. Right, let's get rid of my iPad because it's getting right in the way. There's a bit of green in there from something. Never mind. Why am I using modelling chocolate? Because when I was sculpting this guy, because I'm going up around a frame and I've got lots of joins to do, it's easier to use chocolate because you can blend the seams. So I did pretty well with the blending, but it just made it like just a little bit difficult, whereas chocolate will make it easier. However, it'll also make it difficult in the sense that when it gets warm, it's going to be obnoxious to use. And this stuff is, as I say, I don't think it's full modelling chocolate, so it already starts off a lot softer. So Lumiere is obviously gold. I just want to get this a kind of goldish kind of colour, and then I can paint over with the gold later. Although I must admit, I do hate painting with any kind of luster dust because it gets absolutely everywhere. Tell you what, since I had COVID, my wrist has flared up again. Annoying. What behaves better and doesn't melt as easily? The modelling chocolate. Right, now we need the tablet, which I put on the floor. I need more room. I need an entire house. No rotating, thank you. so I want the full size. I don't know, I just find it very soft to start with. I think I'm used to working with like the hard, oh for goodness sake, this is why paper is preferable. Right, I've just marked on there roughly what I'm doing. Paper would be so much better, but never mind. So I am doing somewhere to put that. Just got to remember to stop fiddling with it so much. That's my problem. I just want to knead it and make it look like nice. Right, where's my corn flour? We need the corn flour. I'm going to bend them up because this is going to drive me nuts. Way too big. This is proving to be very fiddly, and you know when you're not in a fiddly mood, you're kind of in a grumpy mood. I'm not in a fiddly mood today. This is one of those days where it's just like, and it's going to go out the window. Mainly because I've got this thing with like spikes hanging off of it, a camera in the way, and then not enough room to do anything in the middle. I'm jealous of your large work area, Joe. Right. So that should be the base. Let's get everything out of the way. I've still got David Tennant here, for goodness sake. Why do I have David Tennant here? Is it something you can normally order, Joe? There we go. Right, that's wonky. Is there any patience I can buy? Because I could really do with some patience as well. Oh, I have to take that off. Thank you, I would appreciate it. I just get really like grumpy when there's not enough room to do anything and you're constantly looking for somewhere to put something down and there's nowhere to put anything down, and then you're just making more mess and piling up on yourself. Right, so we have our Lumiere. Let's see if I can get him in the middle at least. Trouble is, I've already got holes in the middle, so I don't want to put him in the same hole because then he doesn't have the support, and now I've just made a massive going straight. Oh my god, man. No, I said I didn't want to make loads of holes. I just made loads of holes, just trying to get him to go in straight. Just wants to lean. Right, we're going to go with the lean because he's meant to be leaning anyway. Right, let's play with that. don't know how easy this is going to go with the holding the iPad up behind it whilst it's on here, but fingers crossed. Hi Jill, how you doing? Get our vague shape. So the nice thing about working with modelling chocolate, you can whack stuff on like this, blend it like away when you're happy. You see how that seam has gone there, and then you can also use your knife to trim it away and neaten up the hang on a minute, that's going the wrong way. Damn it. This is the trouble with skewers, you obviously can't bend skewers. Oh no, you're trading one and you get two. Right, let's have a look, see how we're doing. The base doesn't look too bad. This is really not working though. Joe, how the hell did you do this with a piece of paper? Why has it got so long? Joe, what happened? Why? How did that just suddenly go from the right length to like 7 foot too long? I don't like working to scale. I think I might just carry on doing it my old ramshackle random way and just end up with something eventually that looks kind of like a thing. You all know that one's Lumiere, so like, why does he have to be... Oh my God, just going straight. Oh, I know why it's not going in straight. Look at the skewer. Why is it's not straight? Well, that's weird. No matter which way I put this in, it does not want to go in straight. It's too late now, Joe. That is pocked marked to oblivion. There is nothing left in the middle of that dummy anymore. Right, that's better. I think it must be, because the bottom was definitely sticking out at a completely different angle to the top. But I mean, that would have been good if I got the way I wanted it to, though, because he is at a slight kind of dancing pose on this. Tappity tap, 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 tap. Right, let's try and play with it a little bit to make it look like he is, in fact, leaning. Musical. So I'm currently trying to get it to look like, although he's standing up straight, he's got like a curve. I do apologise for the darkness, guys. This is ridiculous. Like I'm working at night time. I've got bloody 2 lights on me. I didn't notice. So yeah, I'm trying to make it look like he is leaning. So even though the skewer is running straight out the middle, just putting some more of the paste over this side and just kind of like swirling it and pushing it in will make it look a little bit like he is leaning or bending in the middle. So the reason I don't use wire for this part of the model, which I could do because I could make like the complete curved structure as I wanted, is because wire is obviously not edible. You can put a wooden skewer into a cake, but you cannot put a wire into a cake. If you watch my videos normally, you'll probably see the difference between this and the modelling chocolate, the fact that it's almost very much like clay. However, as I said, this stuff I don't think is pure modelling chocolate, so it's not acting in quite the same way. I find it a little bit too soft, but it is great for getting it out of the packet and just kind of working with. Ooh, in news and excitement, I'm going to be working on something pretty cool soon that I'm actually going to start doing on my lives. I might have to set it to paid lives though, because it is a secret. I'm not meant to be showing anybody. So I was figuring if I put it on a paywall, then only people who genuinely want to see it and won't tattletale will view. So it's going to be a bust. So a full-sized human head. But we'll have to see. I've not decided. I don't know if there's a really like cheap thing that TikTok does. Because I don't want to charge a lot. I just don't want it being general public. So hopefully you can see that looks like he is leaning, even though he is actually just completely straight in the middle there. Is anyone talking? Because it's deadly silent in here. Right, let's have a look at the base. So we've got that bit there. Where do you put this compared? Joe, how do you do this? I need calipers. I'm going to order some calipers later. Oh, he's too tall again. Right. No, it's for a collab at Cake International, for the Sugar Screams collaboration. That's as much as I'm going to say in public. I will answer you in private, Julie, because obviously I trust you. So yeah, it's a man, and it's going to be a head and neck. Yeah, I use paperwork so well, but obviously cat pee. My parents are coming up this weekend, so I might ask them to print out some stuff for me. I think this side is a little bit too big compared to the other side. Jill's cleaning. Oh, that's fun. We did that on Saturday, had guests over, so it was like the autumn clean, if that's a thing, like the whole house. Oh, they will do, Jill, but yay, that's exciting. I might ask you to, Joe. That would be super handy if you can, because I just can't. I mean, I say it wasn't just one P on the printer, it's been multiple Ps. It's just all gummed up now. But different to this one. Not going to be perfect again, but I think it's going to be better. to make the cafe order. What is the cafe order? Well, I guess stock and stuff, isn't it? Jump on again. I love this song. Why do I love this song so much? I am going to order some calipers. That's what I'm going to do. I was looking at them before I came live. Make this a bit thinner. Need some round the back because he's a bit towards the back of the model. The only trouble with working on polystyrene, when you've made lots of holes in it, you get little dots of polystyrene. There's one there. Hate it. But everything is sticky from the chocolate. See, the thing I like about normal chocolate is you don't end up with it being so soft and just not wanting to hold itself so well. You don't have much time with this one to, like, because it already starts off soft, and then trying to get it to smooth itself out. Don't know. If you ever notice, by the way, you've got these dark patches when you're working with chocolate, you see that seam line there, that's because that is warmer than that is, so it's kind of like the fat is leaching out a little bit, so one part of the chocolate is cooler and paler than the other, so I'm probably going to leave that until it's kind of come back to temperature again. Right, this is smaller. Welcome back, Joe. Did you do your bouquet yesterday on the live? I was just dead to the world yesterday. I didn't do anything. I was meant to go out for a meal with friends, but I was just done. So I ended up just getting in bed. And no nice food for Vicky. Boo. You just get on with it. Trouble is, sometimes you're like, I have all these ideas. I'm like, oh, I'll do that on a live. It'd be really cool. And then I'm like, you know what? I actually can't be bothered. Are you still getting all like the battle stuff popping up continuously? It's just adding me to battles all the time. I'm not even saying no anymore. It's like you have to be on the app like 24/7, otherwise it's just going to add you to another thing. That crease is annoying me. I don't want a crease there, although I'm going to put a rim around that in a minute actually. So not the worst. It's okay, Vicky. It's okay. I have been too. I'm going to guess that there's probably people sitting there waiting for me to go live with them, and I'm just like, I'm not even on my phone right now. And I want to aim that over a little bit as well. So I'm actually going to put more of the neck when I make it that way, so it's going to carry on that shape. You know what, I'm going to get rid of some of these models because I feel like they are getting in the way. Titty, did you do it? I wonder if he's going to end up doing better at TikTok than we do. I reckon that's too big. Well, Joe, it's not following my template because it is impossible to template. That's what excuse I'm using with the screen. Can't bend it, can't get it anywhere near it, got the dummy in the way. Is that a challenge? I'm not challenging, I can't be bothered. And don't tell Kerry, because then she'll get all into doing it and forgetting that there is a life outside of TikTok. Oh, doorbell, hang on. You getting that? Husband is getting it. Woohoo! Yeah, it's not working because I can't get it in because there's like that much gap between the bottom of the image and that, and then like I can't get it close enough, and then I have to close one eye, and I don't know, like, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's just not working. It's just not working. Don't like it. And I know it's wrong, but I'm not going to stop carrying. I'm just going to carry on. Actually, that is too soft, that bit. Why don't you do follow along paid lives so we can make along with you? Because I am not wanting to commit myself to anything at the moment still. Like, if I didn't want to do today, I would just be like, I'm not doing it because you're not paying. So, you know, you're getting this for free and I'm doing it for fun, you know. I am Kat, thank you. So I'm just trying to just do stuff for the funsies rather than like the business side. I know you would, Jill. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to download and save this video. I don't know if you tried to watch the Doctor Who one that I downloaded, but it didn't work. The voices were like at a different place in the video to where the actual video was, and the video was going like clappers, like 2 or 3 times the speed. It was very weird. So I don't know what that was about, but it wouldn't download it nicely. So I'm hoping I'll be able to download this one so you guys can watch it back. But obviously I can't guarantee that anymore. You want me to do a weeping angel? But then I won't be able to blink. And if I get cornflower in my eye, then I'm going to start to panic that I've got an angel in my eye and it'll all go wrong. And I'll die, Jill. Right, so we've got that, and he kind of does look like he's leaning a little bit, which is cool. I guess do the arms now. So that arm is, if we do it leaning down a little bit, that will kind of enhance that lean. As they come and you got to light up the sky. Is 3 centimeters to the. Wow, I got that way off. Oops. So I've just pushed that sausage on basically, and then I'm just pulling it around and joining it up at the back. I'll worry about the thickness of the sausage in a bit. Cornflour bag has decided to open. So let's get that blended. Thank you for the follow, Kat. Hello. So now that I've got it on, I'm just going to start gently kind of pinching and pulling the paste so that it thins out from here and stretches out here, and then I'll cut the excess off. You just have to be careful that you don't pinch and pull too much and the wire comes out. Because where it's so soft, you literally look at it and it's dense. So I'm going to leave that for now, because once it's cooled down a bit, I can go a little bit rougher with it and kind of put it where I want to put it. This is chocolate. So it's a little different to work with because it blends a lot easier, but obviously it reacts to hand temperature a lot more. Do you do cake decorating? Ah, cool. It's a really fun skill to have. Thank you, Judy. I am currently trying to improve my copying skills. So I made Lumiere a couple of weeks ago, and the scale was all off, all his proportions were out. So I'm trying to do him to scale today. But I don't have a printed reference, which is making it kind of difficult. So although he's better than he was, he's still not right. Poor guy. Keeps stabbing him. So clumsy. Yeah, so it's not just plain chocolate. You add liquid glucose to it, and then you get modelling chocolate. You can buy it as well. This is pre-bought stuff. And it works a lot more like clay, and you can blend seams a lot easier, but obviously it does get like really hot, and then pretty much unusable until it kind of cools down. But the bonus is you can come back to it later. So this model here, if I left it for a few days, I could come back to it, and all I need to do is just like warm it up with like the heat of my fingers, and I can carry on working on it and blending seams. So like this one here, I have cut, actually his arm's not bent right. Where's the bend gone? I've cut the arm too short there. So I can add some more chocolate on and blend it in. I reckon it does need a little bit on the end. Yeah, it does go hard. But obviously, if you live in a warm place, it will go soft again. But it does hold its shape. If it's just sat there, it won't fall apart unless you're like, it's, you know, in a really hot place. So I've just added on a little bit on the top there, and there's no join mark. Just need to wait for this lot to cool a bit, and then I can give it a bit of a neaten. Right, what did I do to you? I banged you, no? I think, bar the little details, because he's got like little sausages or rings around him, that is the shape done. But I'm kind of loath to put any of the sausages on, because he's not completely smooth. They're like little dinks and stuff in it, and he's still a little bit too soft to take a lot of them out. So I might leave him like that without his excess details, wait for him to cool down a bit, Then I can go in and kind of give it a good old like buff, hopefully. Get that fixed. So I'm going to work on the candles that are here first, I think. It is warm, yeah. I mean, I didn't do any lives last week because it was just too hot. So I thought, seeing as it's, what is it today? A balmy 20 degrees. I thought I'd get online, but I mean, to be honest with you, even 20 degrees is too warm for cake decorating, in my opinion. So this is the modelling chocolate. It's by Sweet Success. If you would like a link to it, I can just whack me a message and I will send you a link later. I don't know the full ingredients in it, but I don't think it's pure modelling chocolate. Modelling chocolate is usually like, imagine if you get a bar of white chocolate and you try and sculpt with it, it's hard. Whereas this is very soft from the go. So it's a bit of a hybrid, but I don't know what the hybrid part is. But it is perfect for Lumiere's candle. It's the right colour. And I did use it when I was making the head for him last time, so it does work quite nicely. It's getting used to it. So if you swap from modelling paste and then start working with this, you'll struggle because you're used to getting some warmth into the paste, whereas with this you don't want to add the same amount of warmth. So it's kind of it's just getting used to things. The first time I worked with modelling chocolate, I just turned it to slop because I just sat there and kneaded it and kneaded it and kneaded it and kneaded it, and then it was like it didn't need it, literally need it. Ha ha! Pun. Oh great, the cornflour bag's leaking out the end. Can we just not? I'm not in the mood for mess. Right, let's try and get these the right scale this time. That would help, wouldn't it? See, I think I've done it again though, because I've just realised the image I'm using. So this is the image I'm using, but if I try and do the head that thin, it just gets really, really tiny, which is why I ended up going way too big for that one. I think I'm going to go a bit off-piste again and do my own thing, Joe. I know I'm better. I know more than Disney do about making cake toppers. I should have made him bigger. Jill, you had trouble warming it up, then you're going to have, it's even worse if you think trying to get Saracino going. It is just florist wire. Unfortunately, oh hang on a minute, it does have a packet, hang on. It is Hamilworth number 18, I think, or it might have been number 20 that I used. But it's just white florist wire. Nothing special. Right. Yeah, that's the other thing I need to start paying attention to. So, as I said, I am trying to learn how to recreate models better, and every time I make something I'm like, damn, I should have paid attention to XYZ. So for this one, although I've got the model of, or the photo of Lumiere, the head's too small. If I try and like, it just wouldn't work as well. So I need to start paying attention to like the size of things before I start. If I use wire for the whole structure to go in a cake, I'd insert a cake pick. Yeah, I don't like the stability they offer, if you know what I mean, when it's like a single thing. I like the fact that I can put the skewer and it's so long it goes right down to the bottom, whereas obviously a pick you don't do that with. But I am going to start using armatures, obviously, as you know, because I've now got armature wire. I've just made marshmallows. Thank you, Julie. Take that, Disney. I mean, I don't have to copy stuff like so that it looks exactly the same. I never have, but I would like to have it as a skill, you know? It would be nice to just be able to go, actually, I can do that if I want to. This is more of a just me, just seeing if I can, I guess. Oh, I shouldn't have gone over and picked up that packet. Everything's covered in dust now. Thank you, Kat. Apologies to those who are new here. I do have cats and there is fluff. I don't actually sell my work, so don't stress. Nobody's eating cat hair apart from me. I don't remember, Jill. Don't ask me to remember anything, even though it happened like literally 2 seconds ago. I've forgotten. So I'm just putting some corn flour on there because it's getting a bit sticky. So with chocolate, the oil starts to come out. That's why it gets like really, really sticky. So then everything just wants to stick to it. Let's hope the new Lumiere is even better than the original one that I made. That would be cool. Right, so we've got our 2 little side candles. God, they're huge. See, they look huge. Because they can't be tiny, because otherwise the middle bit goes out. The scale is just wrong. I don't like it. Right. See, hopefully, can you see the shine on there where the oil was coming out, where I've just kneaded it? Because I kneaded it too much. way too big. This is way too big. See, if I chill this chocolate now, I'd be able to cut it in half without it changing shape. Oh, that's got way too sticky. Why am I even bothering? Let's just get rid of that. It's just horrible now. So let's try and make it into a dome. Too big. I like how I decided I was going to do this to scale, and I've just completely decided I'm not doing it to scale. I'm just doing what I want to do. So much for learning. Maybe I've learned that I don't like doing things to scale. That's my lesson. Better. Art, exactly. Couldn't be bothered to follow the rules. That's me in general. I never read instructions either. I mean, everyone knows it's Lumiere. I'm not claiming it's perfect, but we can all see it's him. So that's enough. That'll do. Right, so I've got two little dome bits. I'm going to leave those for a second because everything is getting ridiculously soft. They have a candle flame in the middle, but I want a flat base on these, and they're just so soft. Nope, that's not going to work. Right, well, what I really want to do is just get a really sharp blade and just cut it off so it's got a flat base, so it will just fit perfectly in there. But obviously it's just too soft to do that. But it does have a rim around it, so I could use the rim to hide it. Black and it's pink at the sundown. Thank you for all of the likes. Ooh, nearly at 12,500. Marvellous stuff. So this is just normal modelling paste, the yellow. I'm just mixing it with some chocolate just to make it a little bit paler. Because I didn't want it to be quite as bright. know, honestly, I think I just want to stick to like modelling. I really just want to stick with modelling paste. I am not enjoying trying to get chocolate to like do what I want. It's just too soft. And I am clumsy. I need the Saracino. So I just used a little bit of glue on that one because the corn flour had dried out the surface. Some glue on there. I think just generally, Joe, so I would have normally kind of gone with modelling paste, even to do that. The blending would have been a pain in the bum, but I don't know, I get a better finish. I don't mind sculpting with chocolate when it's like I'm working on big shapes. I haven't even got fingernails at the moment. How do I manage that? I'm just used to working with paste, I think. So this whole look at it and it starts sweating and getting sticky is too much. It's just too much. And I have quite warm hands. What shall we put on? Let's put best film ever. Maybe if I'd used like full-on modelling chocolate it'd be better, because I understand that a bit better. Where this is kind of like halfway, I'm not getting it at either end. I'm getting it wrong from both sides. It's not acting like a modelling paste or a chocolate, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. What do I stick them on? Kind of need to. Damn it, should have made that one longer. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not measuring again. It's like 4.5, a little bit shorter. Yeah, I'm going to have to give that stuff a go. So I'm not going to put these on yet, because where this is so soft, it's going to start wobbling away, which will cause problems. But let's check on the scale actually, which is way too big. Oh, it's way too big. I'm running into the same problem I had last time when I just made it up as I went along. What work have you got left to do on your cake, Joe? Thank you, Sela. So you've got the bottom tier left to do, or that's the bit you've done? Nice. This is just so soft. Grumble, grumble, grumble. No, I definitely do not like working with modelling chocolate to model. I don't like the fact that I'm making something and then I touch it and it's a different shape because it's just so soft. I might finish in a minute because I'm just getting cheesed off now. And when I get cheesed off, like, obviously, I don't put my best work in because I'm annoyed. And then I will come online tomorrow and finish, like, do his head when I'm not cheesed off. Welcome back, Elaine. I don't understand people. Do you know, like the chocolatiers who like make chocolate sculptures and stuff? I don't know how they do it. I really don't know how they do it. Huge admiration. I just get stroppy when things start getting sticky, you know. Just like, it's one of my, like, I was trying to make sweet corn at the weekend, and I had actual sweet corn cobs, and I was just getting so cheesed off with the amount of string that was coming off. It was just like, it was growing. See, this annoys me because it's not neat like I normally would do. You're welcome, user. If you haven't already, I think you have. I recognise your face. Recognise your face. Definitely recognise your face. But yeah, give me a follow if you haven't. I'm going to head off in a bit because everything's getting a bit too warm and sticky and I'm working with chocolate. I've got a fan on me, Julie. It's just, it starts like, this is it on the table and it's already like super soft. So like I was trying to do a circle and then I pick it up off the table and I dink it, and it's just like, I can't be sitting there waiting 10 minutes for like a piece of paste to dry so I can lift it up. But that being said, I have had a little bit of a huffy, so we're not going to do his head. I'll do that in the next one. And then we can finish it off, and then these will be dry and I won't be in a mood, so I can do that. I really sound terrible, don't I? It's just, you know when you just get frustrated? And I'll get the lighting sorted as well, so you can see what I'm doing a bit better. Let's see what these look like on my model that's meant to be to scale and isn't to scale. Ah! Oops. Off you come. The cat wants to watch sitting on your face. Well, that's perfectly normal. The cat actually thinks I'm better than you, obviously. That's better. That's a bit more in scale. It's not perfect, but it's better. Obviously got all the little details that I need to add on there, but I am going to let, particularly this one. This one's not so bad because the weight of the wire is just pushing upwards. So, and it's being kind of supported by that, so it's not going to sink. Whereas if I try and support that one, the wire is going to start like cutting through. So I'd like that to get a little bit harder if it is going to be at all possible. So let's take that off. I'm going to be live tomorrow night, so I'm not sure when I will finish this. Thank you for the follow, Rachel. Probably going to come back to this maybe tomorrow lunchtime, actually. Tomorrow at 1. What's tomorrow at 1? Nothing. I'll be on tomorrow at 1 then, and we will finish Lumiere, get his head done, do his detailing and whatnot. So yeah, thanks for joining me today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Sorry I couldn't finish today, and I will see you tomorrow. Love you.